All right, you're on.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's Coffee with Classy. It's getting a little exciting around here. It feels like we got 1 week left of school, so everybody's getting a little restless. We're getting rid of the housekeeping stuff right now. We are closing next Saturday. For 2 weeks, we're back on January 4th, and then it's basically on to 2022. We can say, see you later 2020, see you later 2021, and hopefully get back to a little bit of normalcy. So, yeah, guys. Anyway, me and Haley were just talking this morning. Hey, what do you want to talk about today? And I thought, well, we got some street lights. So there we go. Anyway, like I was mentioning last week, we've got all our motorcycles, all our inventory, all our motorcycles are here for 2022. Basically, we went with we got some great new Milwaukee 8s in. So basically, last year when we had 2 street glides to choose from, this year we've got 4 Milwaukee 8 street glides to choose from. And I want to tip my hat to Donnie Pettikin. He lives down the other side of Toronto, so I do want to have him on here and introduce you. But he's our buyer. He was one of Johnny's best friends, and he's done a fantastic job this year. He went down and bought us a really good couple loads of premium Harleys. He definitely knows. It's nice when you got a lifelong rider, somebody who isn't in it for the gram, let's say. Somebody who's actually a little more of an actual pure motorcyclist, understands what the actual motorcycle community's looking for, because, like I said, trends come and go, but like I said, Harley-Davidson's been a staple in the motorcycle business for quite some time, right? And every year they come out with something a little better to make their motorcycles a little better. Since 2017, we've been dealing with the Milwaukee 8s. So, but I also want to point out something. Just because Harley came out with something new doesn't mean everything they ever made was junk. Okay? We always have a joke around here. If a guy who has a Honda Goldwing and his bike is broken down, he's not going to go to bike night. But if a guy who popped all that dough on a Harley and has an issue with his Harley, he's getting a ride there and telling everybody what happened to his bike and better help you out and stay away from it. And it's really almost like, you hate saying the words like this, but cult following. And it's fantastic. And again, when I got into riding, and again, I still consider myself a newbie, and I've been riding for 15 years, right? So, but at the end of the day, there's guys, like we get guys in here. Yes, this week's been fantastic. It's been Old Boys Week. I had a gentleman in Murray. His last name's escaping me right now, but he was telling stories about hanging out with Jake Caldwell from Jake's Cycle Ranch and over at Al McElveen, at Mac Cycles and things like that. And it really puts into perspective. This motorcycle game has been going along for a long time, and we're really just fortunate to be a little wee part of it, right? And it's really great to see what Johnny built here. Actually, just for fun. I haven't shown a picture of Johnny, but let's show a picture of Johnny. And I don't know if they ever realized this, but this is Johnny and Zach. Let's get a good close up of Zach there. Is that coming up all right? That's our service manager. He's just he's finishing up his can we get the glare off of there somehow? There you go. There's a little Zachy poo and a little Johnny there out front of Trev Dealey Motorcycles. And that was before Classy Chassis even started. But you look at that on his old King of the Road, and you want to talk about how generous Johnny was. He just left that bike there for a friend. But again, you look at pictures like that were taken 20 years ago, and then you look and you think, hey, we sure do miss Johnny, but we sure are glad that his grandson's here sort of running the shop down there. So, and it's really neat, the history and the heritage and stuff like that. So, calendar guy, anyway, I guess a little ramble, just a big shout out to our roots. Like I said, we're just coming up to closing out our 15th year. So, it's the whole year end thing. So you it gets you to look back, right, at this year and then even previous years and how lucky we are and how grateful we are to have all the great customers. And again, a huge thank you to everybody who supported us this year in regards to not just buying motorcycles, but buying parts or buying service or coming to the events, but the great generous heart of the motorcycle community that really reached into their pocket this year. You look at the Polar Plunge. You look at you go back to February. It just dawned on me, I got to do that again. It's in the calendar again, so hopefully we can have more people participate. But again, you look at that where we were on CTV News, we were on Czech Cape Global News, we were all over the place. there we were in the motorcycle community in the middle of February, a bunch of dad bods jumping into the lake. So, and raised over $8,000. So that's $8,000 for sick kids, not to mention the rides that have come, like the PTA, supporting the Ride for Dad, the PTSD through riders and things like that. So we're not saying we raised the money, it was you guys who raised the money. We're just the vehicle to help do it, right? And we're really proud to do that. So anyway, calendar, not here yet. So we are expecting it early part of the week. Don't worry, as soon as it gets here, we are going to shoot an email out so everybody will know. It'll be on Facebook, it'll be on Instagram. Heck, I might even start a TikTok to let people know that the calendar's here. So, look, I got Haley actually agreeing with me for once. That's cool. So we'll let you know. And also, it'll be available on our online store. So even though we're not here, you can buy them up. We'll figure out a way to get them there. Whether I got to take some envelopes and stamps home with me, we'll make sure that we get you going there. So. Anyway, we did the draw earlier today, so the last $50 gift card winner, or sorry, what is it? The special guest prize winner. It wasn't a draw. It was
You gotta be careful with what you say.
But anyway, there you are, right there, Mr. Pierre Laberge. So anyway, Pierre, you're the $50 gift card winner, and just a reminder. Next week we're doing a special giveaway, sort of like the year-end giveaway. So anybody who's won in the last 2-3 weeks, obviously. But they're piling up over the summer, so either people forgot or whatever. So we'll tally them up and do a big one for next week. That'll be our Christmas bonanza. So we invite everybody. Please come on in, say hello. We're like I said, we're not going to the bike show this year. We're just going to focus on making Classy Chassis better instead of going out there and basically, like I said, you get into that bike show, everybody's on the same level. Everybody's says, oh yeah, we do the same things. They don't do the same things, Classy. You have to actually come here, feel this. This is the motorcycle field of dreams. I'm feeling like Johnny right now. This is the place you want to be if you ever want anything. And but no, he did it, like I said, putting Johnny on camera today just sort of brings it all back of what his grand vision was. And hopefully he's looking down on us saying, awesome, Josh, you're 10% there to what I wanted. So, and we can keep growing from there. So. Anyway, hi Stevie, hi Leia. Hopefully you guys are feeling better soon. They got a little bit of the sniffles. It's not the Rona. So anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you next week. Last one before we're open. Well, while we're open, closing down for Christmas. Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. Hi, Mike. Mike's hopefully getting everything all back there. Say hi to everybody there and make sure you comment, like, any questions you have. We watch these videos all week, guys, so if any comments pop up, we'll respond through the week. We know not everybody watches these live, and I'm still blown away with how many people actually watch these. So anytime you watch this, make sure you comment. So if you're watching it on Tuesday, comment. If you're watching on Wednesday, give it a like, give it a share. But thank you again. This has been actually one of our best marketing tools / just getting in touch. And like I said, I enjoy doing it. So we'll keep doing it as long as you keep watching. So anyway, like I said, we're open till 2 today, closed Sunday, Monday, and 1 week left. All right. Thanks, you guys. Thanks.